Hello guys, now Monica will explain the process that she did to remove oxidation on this hull. Monica, the hull looks like it's in good condition, but it's not.
No, it's not. As you can tell, the hull is very oxidized and chalky.
Yeah.
So this is oxidation of Gelcoat. And to remove oxidation this heavy on Gelcoat, the boat needs to be wet sanded. So yesterday I taped off the section right here. So I taped off a section here, and then with a pencil I went ahead and marked the area that I was going to sand. And once the area was all filled with the pencil, I grabbed the 600 sheet of wet sandpaper and I gave it 2 passes this way, grinding, and then going up and down. You don't want to go in circulars and all kinds of motions because you would scratch the surface of the paint.
Oh,
so
nice.
You want to go with the groove of the paint and how it goes like this. The same way you would run the buffering machine, you would run it sideways and then you would run it parallel and then horizontal. So I did 1 roll of 600. I wiped it down, cleaned it, and then I proceeded the same procedure again with the 1200 grit wet sandpaper. Marked the area again with the pencil, went over it again twice. Then once that was complete, I took the tape off, wiped the area down clean again with acetone, put the tape back on the area, and then I put 3M heavy duty compound. I put the heavy duty compound on once, and with the buffer machine I went ahead and I gave it a quick pass, 2 ways this direction, 2 ways in this direction. You want to work the material into the paint. You just don't want to be running the buffer all over the place because it creates swirls in the paint. And you won't see it right now because you're standing in front of it, but if you stand on the side of the boat, you will see the swirls. And as you can see, there's no swirls and there's no scratch marks from the sandpaper because everything was run in a directional way like this.
That's nice. Huh?
And the same way like this, the same way you would run it.
In comparison with this area, no?
In comparison to this area that has no sanding at all.
All right, that's great. And what is the recommendation in the future with this boat?
Recommendation of the future of this boat needs a complete overhaul on the paint job. So this whole boat would have to be disassembled and wet sanded with a lot of sandpaper. It should go through a 320, a 600, a 800. It should go through 1500. Maybe the last series should be a 2000, and the whole boat needs to get done that whole step process first. And then once that process is done, then you'll start with the cutting, and then you would have to work the same way: heavy cut, medium cut, light cut, and then you'll go ahead and finish with a polish.
Oh wow. And I try to keep the boat as dry, as clean as possible.
As possible. My recommendation is that if you have a boat, to maintain the Gelcoat on your boat, you should be waxing and cutting your boat every 6 months. If you have it in the water, on a lift or anything like that, every 3 months. But if you're trailing, if you have it on a trailer in your home, don't park it under trees. You should cover your boats, and at least if you cover your boats once a week, take the cover off, wash the boat, dry everything on the boat, and then go ahead and do the same process again and cover the boat up.
Monica, thank you so much. Great explanation.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So we talked about oxidation for corrosion class with fiberglass. Uber, take time. All right, action. This is what corrosion looks like on. Hold on, man. I'm gonna say another fucking place. All right.